welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen and this is Jen's Happy Home. So I am continuing my kind of like spring cleaning series with getting organized before I do my deep cleaning. And today we are in the kitchen again. The last time I cleaned out my refrigerator. Today we are tackling the pantry. I gave you guys a sneak peek of it last time and I'll show you again what it looks like. Has gotten way out of control over the winter months. It's nice that my children have been helping me put things away. But maybe not so nice after all once you see the condition of the pantry right now. So let me show you what my game plan is, show you the pantry, and we're gonna go ahead and tackle it today. I hope that it inspires you to maybe tackle your pantry and get it in order for the spring and summer months, because nobody wants to be indoors organizing and cleaning out pantries when the weather is nice. We all wanna be outside enjoying the sun finally, right? All right, so let's turn the camera around and take a look. Okay, so let's look inside and see what a mess we have ahead of us. Okay, so there is just no rhyme or reason or organization or anything going on right now. Originally, if you wanna look at my old pantry organization from probably this time last year, I used this side of the pantry for salty things and this side for sweet things. So that was kind of my mentality. On the door here, I have all my spices, and I don't even know if I'm gonna go through that today because they are all in alphabetical order and I go through them periodically to throw out expired stuff. So I think that part is okay. I may go through some of this on this store, which is very random at this point. It's where I keep syrups and molasses and various things like that, some baking things. Okay, so on the inside, this is like a layered pantry. So it has this insert, and if you can see, there are shelves in the back as well. And I really wish that I never got the insert. I would rather just have deep, shallow shelving, because if you can see, I know it's dark in here, but it doesn't really allow for very many items. It's really limited. And most of the time I can't even close the pantry because the things are sticking out. Okay, so that's this side. And then on the other side, I have, back here is where I keep like all of the cereals. And if you can see how like this cereal box is kind of going over the lip here, it will not allow for the pantry to shut properly. So it's kind of challenging. Everything's just kind of shoved in there right now. Baking things and cereals and oatmeal. So that is what I have ahead of me today. So I purchased this 10-piece airtight fast lock container set by, I guess it's pronounced DRAGONN, and I'm going to try to maybe transfer some of the items that are in bigger boxes into these containers. And I took them all out last night and washed them so that they would be ready to go today. My only complaint is these lids, like after I was done washing them, they were waterlogged, and I've been trying to shake the water out. You can see it's like vacuum sealed, so when you close this, it vacuum seals itself, but I'm hoping there's no water left in them. It was kind of crazy, like they were filled with water when I was done washing them, and it was really difficult to get the water out. So that is my only complaint with these containers. Otherwise, I think they're gonna work out well, and we're gonna give it a try because something's gotta give. I have to get something to work in this pantry. All right, so let's get moving. Okay guys, let me know if your kids do this. I have a box of cereal here and there's nothing in it. It's totally empty. And that's not the only one. It's a big family size box of Cheerios, right? Let's look inside. another empty bag. This drives me crazy. Like, the pantry isn't messy enough. They put things back in that are totally empty. So I think it's gonna be helpful having those clear containers so that when something's empty, we can see it right away, know it, and, you know, replace it. I don't understand the madness. Give this video a thumbs up if people in your family do this, because it drives me crazy. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cleared everything out of this side. So this is all empty now, and it's all on the table over here. And what I'm thinking is I might just go through all of this and maybe donate some stuff to a food pantry, because I have like way too much flour. I have more powdered sugar than I need, and just other random things that haven't even been opened yet that I just seem to be using storage space for that I really don't need to. And down here I have a bunch of these old mason jars that I was at one point in time using for organizing the pantry, and it did look really pretty and stuff, but I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of those and just use my new containers for now. All right, so I'm gonna go through all of this, throw out what's old, expired, and put away some things for donation, and I guess we'll take it from there. Okay, so far I have some stuff going to the food pantry. This is the second bag of garbage that I filled. And I took out all of these old mason jars that I was using for storage. So they're all out of there now, allowing for a lot more space. And here is the right side of the pantry. So up top here I have the Belvita cereal bars that I like. These are fruit snacks, and over here I just have some applesauce, and then Fig Newtons, and then down here I have a little container of raisins and my Scooby snacks that I really like to snack on. And then when you open this up, I have all of my breakfast items on the top, and everything fits really nicely. And what I've done is, if you can see this one up here, this is, I know there's a glare, but this is cream of wheat. So I just cut out the instructions and I slipped it in so that I can still see what the cooking instructions are on that. And those are all of our cereals and syrups. And then down here I have, these are oatmeal packets, and then these are cereal packets. Some oatmeal, some pancake mix. On this shelf I have kind of dessert and baking items. And then here is all of my baking stuff. I have baking soda, baking powder, light brown sugar, then I just have like chocolate chips and powdered sugar and stuff like that in there. And down here I just have my flour and my sugar. So that is everything. This side is done. Now I'm gonna get working on this side. Okay, so this side is pretty much all cleared out. I just left some of the cans still because I know like they're gonna stay there. So those are still on the inside, but what I've done is all of the stuff that was on the inside of the cabinet is over here. And then everything that was on the outside is over here. And I just need to go through, I might actually go through some of the chips and things and make small portion sizes for the kids so that they can have it for snacks. And then these are Madison, my daughter's snack bags for school. So I could probably move those over to like where her lunchbox and stuff is kept. And that is everything. So let's start going through it. So I opened up these bags and I put portion size snack bags in here so that the kids could just grab a portion size and go. So it just makes it easier for packing school lunches and for after school snacks. So these have all been portioned into little snack size bags. Okay guys, I am officially done. I know it's not Pinterest worthy, but I think it is so much better than it was before. So we'll start on this side. I have all of our popcorns up here. Our snacks I put in these little containers that I recently purchased. And then I have snack bags here, more snack bags for school lunches, the bags that I actually just put together for the kids. And then I just have a couple of bags of chips at the bottom. And then on the other side, on the top I have our sauces, salsa, quinoa, stuff like that. I have our seasoning packets, things for crock pot cooking and stuff on this side. And then over here I have anything that's like a noodle, a pasta or a rice. So basically mac and cheese, ramen noodles, spaghetti, brown rice. There's some white rice back there. So that's all on that shelf. Over here I have beans, vegetables, and breadcrumbs. And then down here I have, oh, wait a minute. This has to go with my vegetables. Ah, that almost snuck right by me there. Okay. So then on this shelf, I just have all of my soups and my like beef cubes and chicken bouillons and stuff like that, anything that's like soup related. And then down here on the bottom, since this is like the biggest space, I just kind of had to put things here that I couldn't fit anywhere else. So I have my veggie straws here, some saltine crackers, and then in this basket I just have my potatoes with a thing of garlic above it. So that is this side of the pantry. Now we'll take a final look at the other side because I did move things around just a little bit in the process. So again, the cereal bars. Over here I use this basket to put the Fig Newtons and the fruit snacks, applesauce. And then this is just some overflow from the other side because I did have an overabundance of snacks here, so I had to move some over to this side. And then at the bottom I just have my Scooby snacks and my raisins. And then the inside is the same as before with all of my breakfast items on the top, and then going down towards the bottom is more like all of my baking supplies, flour, sugars, stuff like that. And that is the final reveal of my well-organized pantry. And if you guys are curious as to what the top of my pantry looks like, if you're new to my channel and haven't seen this part before, I'll just show you really quick. The first shelf, I have 2 Lazy Susans, and this side was just oils, and then this side was vinegars, but I ended up having more oil than vinegar, so it's kind of like some of the oils moved over to that side as well. And then way up here, I have these pull-out baskets that I got from the dollar store, which work amazing. They're like my favorite organizational baskets in the kitchen. And then I have cookies, nuts, nut butters, and granola bars. We have peanut tree nut allergies in this house, so I like to just mark that and label it well. And that is my whole pantry. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that this video was inspirational to you. Maybe it is the little push that you need to get your pantry organized if it needs it, just in time for spring cleaning, getting organized in the kitchen, and it's really been great. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me over at Jen's Happy Home on Instagram. And go ahead and subscribe down below so that I can update you every time I have a new and fun video to share. So yeah, Leo just wanted to say hi. He was here for the whole process and he was so good. You may have heard him a couple of times in the background, but for the most part, he was really a good boy. And he let me get the job done, so that was great. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye.